my miracles. Guess what I'm going to be doing today? I'm going to see It Chapter 2. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. I wanted to go see it on opening day. Unfortunately, I was working and I was way too tired. But today is Sunday, the 8th. So I'm seeing it on opening weekend, so I'm really excited about that. Mom and I are getting ready to go. I'm going to take you with me, and then afterwards, I'm going to do a movie review just for you guys. Haven't done one in a long time, but I think this is really worth it. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and I will see you soon.
Kill you all! I'll drive you crazy and kill you all! I'm every nightmare you've ever had. I am your worst dream come true.
Hey guys, we are here. We just parked at the movie theater, got our Starbucks. We're gonna hide the Starbucks because there's no drinks allowed. Outside drinks. Anyway,
we're rebels.
Yeah, we're rebels. So Mom is not a big horror movie fan at all, but she went to see the first It with me. So we're gonna go see the second one. I am so excited. You have no idea. So we're going to go in now. So we will see you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hope I don't have a heart attack.
I think we're early, Mom. There it is.
Okay, well, it's half an hour before. There he is. We need an adult and a senior for It.
Theater 20 to the right.
All right.
Yay.
Yay, rah.
Thank you.
There it is, Theater 20. I may never come out.
I want to see the Gemini Man too.
Oh, is that one Will Smith?
Yeah. There it is.
Is this it?
Okay. Ready?
Good. Okay. Okay.
Scoot over a little bit. Right there. Right. Perfect. Hey guys!
Hi.
It is 4:30 right now. The showing for It Chapter 2 was at 11:30. It was a little over 2 hours long. And what did you think, Ma?
I would probably go back and see it again, because I think there's things you can miss. Yeah.
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 I highly recommend it.
I recommend it, and I'm not.
Yeah, she's not a
I'm not
big
into
horror
those
movie
movies. Yeah.
fan, but
This one was good.
This one was really good.
Yeah.
Basically the story is, if you haven't seen the first It, go ahead and see that. First story is the Losers Club all are grown up and they're living different places, and I get from the movie that they're really not in any contact whatsoever, because in the movie it kind of explains that if you leave Derry, your memory
Fades.
of what you went through fades. And so this group of losers band together, and this will not be a spoiler movie review. Why? Because I think that is really rude for people
Yeah.
to do that.
And it ruins it
Yeah.
for everybody.
And also, I think
Takes the thrill away.
I think you really need to see it. It is one of, I'm a big Stephen King fan, but this second movie it literally blew me out of the water. Now,
Were you in water?
Shut up. Now, it is a lot more brutal, I think. A lot more, I wouldn't say like tons of blood and guts, but it makes, to me, there was a few scenes that made me very, very uncomfortable and very nervous. And I really like that aspect.
I probably would have fast forwarded it if we would have been home. Yeah.
So it's the group of losers. They band together to try to defeat Pennywise again. And that's basically the plot. The first movie, I had a few favorite characters. My number one favorite character in the first movie was Beverly. In this second movie, it's Richie. I mean, the character was phenomenal. So what was Mom's favorite?
Mine was Ben.
Ben was hot.
Yeah, he's got that chiseled look about him that, is pleasant on the eyes.
So what was the reason why
I think
Ben
it's
was your favorite?
because you could tell in the first movie he was struggling, he was overweight, he was picked on, he was bullied.
Yeah.
And this one here, you could tell he's overcome a lot.
Yeah.
So I think that's what drew me to him, is because he had all these battles growing up.
I think the second movie, everything comes full circle. And what were you going to say?
They did a phenomenal job of matching up
Oh, yeah.
from the younger versions to what they looked like in the second movie, and I thought it was phenomenal.
You
them.
will be amazed. I mean, I know everybody's seen like the trailer to this new movie, but you will be amazed at how similar each of these grown-up characters look to their juvenile characters. The reason why Richie was my favorite, of course, there was a lot of laughs, which I really enjoyed.
I mean, everybody in the theater was laughing
Yeah.
at certain points, so I love that they added a lot of humor to it.
And we had, including myself, there was a couple of people that just clapped and were like, yeah, and it was a nice matinee showing. It was very nice. Everybody was respectful. It was nice. But back to the movie. So the reason why I pick Richie for my favorite character is there are scenes with just him in it, and I'm not going to give too much away, but it reveals his true self, and he's very, very tender-hearted, I think. So I really like that. I loved Eddie. Eddie was phenomenal. The actor was phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Who was your least favorite character?
I think it was Eddie.
Really? Eddie?
Yeah, because he was a whiny butt.
Okay, so...
He seemed to whine all the time.
Yeah, well, that was his
And
character.
he was scared.
He was scared constantly.
Like me.
So, who was my least favorite? I don't know if I'm going to get any hate from this, but it was Bill. It was Bill. He seemed like a very... He's just a sad sack. That's all it is.
Well, he lost his brother and he blamed himself.
Right, but...
Hello.
He seemed to, like, be wimpy. Like, the first movie, Bill was the leader of the group. And I honestly felt that Bill was not the leader of the group in this one. Like, I think it was Mike. He felt more leadership type. So, yeah, favorite characters. So, what was one of your favorite scenes and how, like, why was it?
Ooh.
Now, you don't have to give spoiler alerts, but, like, just, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
yours.
I'm gonna say mine, but I'm not. All I'm gonna say is this, and I can't go into too much detail. One of my favorite was the ending. I cried. The ending was, it was beautifully done.
Baby.
Shut up. Another favorite one probably would have been, and you've guys probably seen it in the movie trailer where Pennywise had all the balloons and he was like flying in the air. That scene,
That was good.
if you watch that, all of that scene with Richie in it, that's probably on my top list. So
I think my favorite was when, I think it's toward the end, and where you see them and they're looking at a reflection.
Yeah, and that's on one of the trailers, so that's not a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
where they see themselves as the younger, on
That's
the
when I
bikes
started
and as
crying.
a group and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite. I loved how they brought those characters and the scenes and stuff. It all brought it together so that even if you do miss the first one, you're gonna miss some of the puns and stuff in there.
Right.
But if you still will understand the movie.
Yeah.
Just it's a standalone.
Right.
Yeah.
So Mom and I were talking at lunch after the film, and she was asking, like, what do you think it was? Do you think and you think that he's an alien, like?
Yeah, I think it was some form of an alien and stuff, because during the movie it showed certain scenes that just made you feel
Right.
that was part of it. That's not her take. She's got a different take.
I honestly think it's not an alien, it's not a person, it's fear itself. So I believe from the beginning of, let's say, time, everyone has had fear. And I think it built up and built up and built up to where it became this horrible thing. And it portrayed a lot of people's fears, which is a clown. So I think it's fear itself. And I really want to say this, but I don't want to give it away.
Don't give it away.
So let's just say someone I absolutely love makes a little bit of a cameo in it, and I was really pleased. So
a longer cameo than normal.
A longer cameo than usual. So
because usually it's just real quick. Yeah.
Okay, so what else do we want to talk about? I think that's it.
We loved it.
I genuinely loved it.
I'm going to say 2 thumbs up.
Okay, so let's go ahead. This is the last question. What is the least thing or part or scene or whatever that you didn't like about? What's the least thing you didn't like?
I think what I didn't like was the brutality in some of the scenes, especially. Yeah, I'm not going to give the spoiler alert. But,
you can say, like,
just the scene where, I mean,
like the first scene.
It's like real life, and it makes you so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I didn't enjoy about it, was the brutality.
Yeah.
Showing what people can do to people.
Right.
What was yours? Anything? Think.
I think in some instances, I know the group really hadn't had a lot of connection after the first incident, like the first film. And this one, there are some scenes where they kind of break apart, and I wish they were kind of more cohesive together. Some of them, like 2 of them went off this way, maybe, like Bill was a big loner in this. Mm-hmm. Like, I felt he was supposed to be like number 1 in the group. So I wish they would have banded together a lot more. Okay, I think that's it, guys.
Yeah.
I can ramble on about this movie all day, but
she can, and she did.
Yes. Ha. So, do we recommend seeing it in the theater or waiting and watching it?
Seeing it in a theater.
Yes.
You got to see it on the big screen.
If you're,
you got to.
Yeah, if you're a big It fan like I am, or Stephen King, definitely see it in the theater. The effects, everything is beautifully done. Am I gonna buy it? Yes. Put your hand up. I hope you guys enjoyed this movie review with my mama.
Review with my daughter.
If you like this video and you are not yet a miracle,
You should be.
hit that subscribe button. Watch a miracle happen. Do the thing.
Oh,
Miracle
watch a
happen.
Miracle happen.
I will see you guys next time. Bye. Definitely go see it. Chapter 2.
In the theaters.
Two. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Kill you all. Drive you crazy. I'll kill you all. I'm every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream.